big Dave outside the London Stadium. West Ham 3 Leeds 0 with Connor. Connor, I don't think I've ever walked out of a 3-0 win before and felt as deflated as I do now.
I mean, how long is it? Half an hour since the final whistle, and it hasn't got easier, to be honest. There's not a whole lot I can say. It's I know people said we were down probably weeks, months ago, but until it's mathematically confirmed, I don't think you can really fully imagine how it's going to feel. Look, we got 39 points. When was the last time that got a team relegated, you know? But unfortunately, we've still only got ourselves to blame because we've had chances this season. When we've been good, we've still managed to draw games from winning positions. Even today, I know we won 3-0, but up until half an hour there, it was like a team that were on the beach. We were, you know, and look, it's a mixture of everything. People are going to ask, is it that obviously Sullivan he's the common denominator in all this, but across this season, it's the players, it's the manager, it's everything. And look, it will get better, but right now it hurts. It does.
I agree. I think the one thing you missed out there as well is VAR and the PGMOL. I think you go back and you look at some of the decisions that went against us, not today obviously, but throughout the season, some of those decisions have really cost us. You go back, the Forest one in particular, you know, Somerville had a good goal ruled out, and then you had the penalty at the end. Those two decisions get reversed, and we're above Spurs tonight.
I think so. I mean, like, I'm not one of those who's going to blame VAR all the time, but I mean, look, that's one thing I'm going to look forward to next season with no VAR, because it's had some howlers. I mean, I saw the other day there was 2 penalties or decisions against Brentford that should have got overturned. That's one game. It's a 38-game season. When you think of it that way, like, I know we all don't want to be blaming referees and technology and all that, but it's not an excuse. It's a fact, like. Yeah. So, look, as I say, it's a combination of things. But at the end of the day, like, it has been coming for years, really. This.
No, definitely. Look, I'm not putting it all on VAR or PGMO. I am saying though that does factor in. Like you said, you know, you can look at some of the managers' decisions over the season, the players themselves, the ownership, the previous management. There's a lot of factors. There's a lot of ingredients in this stew. But if we look ahead to next season, how are you feeling right now as it stands in regards to our championship season 26-27?
Honestly, I'm actually looking forward to it, and I know it's hard to say that now, but like, look, we're going to lose players, but it's a really big chance for an experiment. Look, we were going to have to sell the likes of Fernandez. You know, would Bowen even, the likes of him stay? What were we going to do with the striker department in the summer? We would have lost players regardless. We've got to build up now. If Sullivan goes, it's worth going down to League One. I don't care if he goes. I think, look, we might win the league, but we've got a great chance to try and kick on again, build a team, and the hardest thing is going to be the stadium. Because myself, I've been supporting this club since 2011, so it was the year we kind of came up. Yeah. So I remember watching the playoff final, but I don't fully remember a championship season. So it's going to be weird for fans like myself to understand how it's actually going to work, but we've got to get behind this team. I know it's going to be hard, and look, if we're not going to fill it all the time in the Premier League, we're not going to fill it in the Championship. But for the fans that do go there, stick by the team in these times, and it will make it feel way more worth it in the good times. So that's what I just think going into next season.
I agree. I think, I can understand. I think we'll wait and see what they do, season ticket prices and so on. I think that's going to be a contributing factor in a lot of people's decisions over the summer. I think a lot of the fans that bought season tickets to Premier League football walk away. It'll be an interesting make-up next year of how the ground looks, of the make-up of the ground, the make-up of the fan base and that stands. Connor, thank you very much. I wish you a safe journey home.
You too, mate.